have a dream that one day this nation will rise up, live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
So we want to thank God for our safety getting here and ask that He provides that equal safety for us to get back to our destinations. We want to thank God for helping us during this time of tribulation, helping us navigate this trying, challenging, yet confusing time. We ask Him to keep gracing us with our health, and act for special prayers and blessings for friends and family that we may have lost or who are sick during this time. It's really emotional being here, honestly, because this is an opportunity that we didn't think would happen. A lot happened behind the scenes. We're not virtual. This is not a virtual class. This is not a Zoom party. We are live. We are live. We are back on stage together, performing. And for that opportunity, we are graciously and humbly thankful. In Jesus' name. Amen.
Because of him, I'm going to be president.
Because of him, I can sing.
Because of him, I can be an actress.
Because of him, I'm in the recital.
Because of him, I can dance.
Because of him, I go to school.
I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today. With this faith, we will be able to work together, to pray together, to struggle together, to go to jail together, to stand up for freedom together, knowing that we will be free one day. Let freedom ring, and when this happens, when we allow freedom ring, when we let it ring from every village and every hamlet, from every state and every city, we will be able to speed up that day when all cities. We will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last.
Sandra Bland, Stephen Clark, Tatiana Jefferson, Philando Castile, Mike Brown, Alton Sterling, Tamir Rice, Jordan Davis, Freddie Gray, Walter Scott, Trayvon Martin, Ahmaud Arbery, Breonna Taylor, Gotham G, Eric Garner, George Floyd, Julia Dill, Dante Wright.
You've got the words to change a nation, but you're biting your tongue. You've spent a lifetime stuck in silence, afraid you'll say something wrong. If no one ever hears it, how we gonna learn your song? So come on, come on, come on, come on. You've got a heart as loud as lion, so why let your voice be tamed? Maybe we're a little different, there's no need to be ashamed. You've got the light to fight the shadows, so stop hiding it away. Come on, come on. At night we're waking up the neighbors while we sing away the blues, making sure that we're remembered, yeah, 'cause we all matter too. If the truth has been forbidden, then we're breaking all the rules. So come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's get the TV and the radio to play our tune again. It's about time we got some airplay of our version of events. There's no need to be afraid, I will sing with you, my friend. Come on, come on, 'cause I wanna sing, I wanna shout, I wanna scream till the words dry out. So put it in all of the papers, I'm not afraid. They can read all about it, read all about it. Oh, 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 I wanna sing, I wanna shout.
Don't shoot!
I wanna scream till the words dry out. So put it in all
Don't
of the
shoot!
papers, I'm not afraid. You can read all about it, read all about it. Oh.
There's a light in the darkness, though the night is black as my skin. There's a light burning bright, showing me the way. But I know where I've been. There's a cry in the distance. It's a voice that comes from deep within. There's a cry asking why. I pray the answer's up ahead. Yeah, 'cause I know where I've been. There's a road we must travel. We must travel. There's a promise we must make. And we must make of the riches. Oh, of the riches. Riches will be plenty. Yeah. Worth the risk and the chances we take. There's a dream in the future. There's a struggle that we have yet to win. Use that pride in our hearts to lift us up until tomorrow. 'Cause just to sit still would be all sin. I know where I'm going. Lord knows I know where I've
And that hurt the deepest, but my faith will let me find retreat at the end of every desert. There's an ocean. I believe at the end of every night you'll find the sun. There's a light for every reason, and my life is no different from yours. At the end of every desert, there's an ocean. Let me tell you how trust is a verb, not a feeling that'll let you down. It's always the light to believe it may not be right in front of me. Climb to the steepest for no return to find a friend now. And that hurt the deepest, but my faith won't let me find retreat at the end of every desert. There's an ocean. I believe at the end of every night you'll find the sun. There's a light for
The Selma to Montgomery marches were 3 marches that were part of the Selma voting rights movement. Activists organized 3 protest marches to walk the 54-mile highway in Alabama from Selma to the state capital of Montgomery. They wanted to show that they were eager to participate in their right to vote. Even after the passing of the Civil Rights Act of 1964, segregationist groups didn't want blacks to vote. Numerous activist groups were encouraging blacks to register to vote. The Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee, the Dallas County Voters League, the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, and even Martin Luther King Jr. himself came to Selma to be a part of the protests beginning in January 1965. 3,000 people were arrested by the end of February. Tensions began to intensify when activist Jimmy Lee Jackson was shot and killed during a peaceful protest march on February 26th. It was then that a man named James Bevel from the Southern Christian Leadership Conference began organizing marches from Selma to Montgomery. The first march took place on March 7, 1965. It became known as Bloody Sunday because while the 600 protesters crossed the Edmund Pettus Bridge, state troopers and county posse attacked the unarmed marchers with billy clubs and tear gas. The second march took place 2 days later, and Martin Luther King Jr. ended up leading the group of protesters to a church instead of continuing on, so they could seek federal protection to protest peacefully. That night, a white group beat and murdered civil rights activist James Reeb, a white minister from Boston who had come to Selma to join the marches. The death of Reeb caused a national outcry and put a spotlight on the civil disobedience in Alabama. Protesters demanded President Lyndon Johnson pass new federal voting rights that would allow blacks to vote without being harassed. President Johnson passed the bill on March 15th and then pledged federal protection for the protesters as they marched. On March 21st, 25,000 people, both black and white, began the march to Montgomery. There were 2,000 Army soldiers, 1,900 members of the Alabama National Guard, and many FBI agents and federal marshals marching along with them. They arrived at the Alabama state capitol on March 25th. Their example and steadfastness showed Alabama and the entire United States that they were ready to exercise their right to vote.
Let's give Dance Expressions a big round of applause. That was Act 1. That was the completion of Act 1. We are now in intermission for roughly 10 minutes.
Thank you, Martin Luther King, for fighting for us.
Thank you, Martin Luther King.
Thank you.
Thank you, Martin Luther King, for fighting for equality.
Thank you!
Thank you, Martin Luther King, for fighting for us. Thank you, Martin Luther King Jr.
Thank you, Martin Luther King.
Thank you, Martin Luther King, for having a dream.
Give me freedom, give me fire, give me reason, take me higher. See the champion, take the field there. Unify us. It's a new day. It's a new day. It's been a long time coming. The mountain kept running. So the freedom kept coming. Channeling Harriet Tubman. Kennedy, Lincoln, and King. We gotta manifest that dream. It feels like a swim in a stream. It feels like a stuck in a dream. I walked in a hard place. Been through the hard days. And lived through the darkest days. If you and I made it this far, well, then, hey, we can make it all again. And they said no, we can't. And we said yes, we can. But when it's you and me together. I woke up this morning feeling alright. This morning feeling brand new. 'Cause the dreams that I've been dreaming have finally come true. It's a new day. 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 It's been a long time waiting. Waiting for this moment. It's been a long time praying for this moment. Waiting for this moment. And now that we own it, for life I'ma hold it. And I won't let it go. These forefathers, our brothers, our friends who fought for freedom, our sisters, our mothers who died for us to be in this moment. Stop and cherish this moment. Stop and cherish this time. This time for you, knit tea for us and we. That's you and me tonight. I woke up this morning feeling brand new. The dreams that I've been dreaming finally came true. Yeah, I woke up this morning feeling alright. 'Cause we were fighting from the family. And the circles were fighting from the family. No more dreaming from the family. And we can change from the family. And children can fight from the family. It's a new
We are Black Power. Black is beautiful.
I'm black and I'm proud.
Black Power. I am Black Excellence. Black is beautiful.
I am Black excellence.
This is the Black Power movement.
I think what you are trying to ask is why am I so insistent on giving out to them?
That blackness, that black power, that black, pushing them to identity with black culture.
I think that's what you're asking. I have no choice over in the first place. To me, we are the most beautiful creatures in the whole world, Black people. And I mean that in every sense.
Outside and inside, and to me, we have a culture that is surpassed by no other civilization, but we know nothing about it.
So again, I think I've said this before in the same interview, maybe sometime before my job, but it's to make them curious enough, or to persuade them by hook or crook.
To get more aware of what they are into, and where they are, and where they came from, and just to bring that out.
This is what compels me to compel them.
And I will do by whatever means necessary.
Said Nina Simone.
back at you. Does it not give you nightmares? I know I've had a few. My family in the way I can feel them. Oh Lord, sometimes I can close my eyes and reveal them. Yeah. There is freedom in the sky. Can't help but wonder if you got it already. And I hope the casket don't conceal them. What's in the casket isn't the real them. That's how the universe shows to seal them. Temporarily, momentarily, nature will steal them back to the freedom in the sky. Can't help but wonder if you got it already. Can't help but wonder if you graduated to all the wonders that you passed me. I heard about Samusa. My mama and Papa told me all of the stories. I feel the presence before me. I can feel all of the glory. The glorious allegory. I feel your peace. I feel your peace. I'm in the peace. I am the peace. I got a peace. I got scars. I got scars. I got a constellation. I got stars. I got stars on my back, on my back. I got space on my back, on my face. That's electricity. I'm in the midst of the perfect. I got a pistol. I got a pistol and a whole bunch of opposition to my peace. To my peace. Anybody's ready to prepare for an RIP. RIP. All I see is me. Can't help but wonder if you got it already. Can't help but wonder if you graduated to all the wonders that you passed me to the freedom in the sky. Can't help but wonder if you got it already. Can't help but wonder if you graduated to all the wonders that you passed me. pessimistic, realistic, and simplistic. Spirits visit, how we live it. It's intrinsic, kismet-kistic. It's smeared like lipstick, colorful on our souls. A mouthful of gold or a drummer's roll. Stories get told about us. That's why things so loud without us. Wherever we are, you can feel the prowess. Whenever we move, yo, we turn the style up. I'ma just give black powers flowers, whether in the projects or the palace. Even when the pale horse tried to gallop and stir it up, we kept the balance. We moved in silence, we moved the loudest. Ancestors in my dreams, they moved the wildest. They prayed about us, praised and shouted. Picture this country being brave without us. A slave's nostalgia, moved through the woods with vigor. When we got free, the world moved with us. Now they wanna change their bodies, go figure. Used to call us, now they wanna be. We the rivers that move through the jungle, yo. When we move, we make the world wonderful. When we move, the whole world following our back. When we move, the whole world following our back.
to the heavens, no man, no weapon formed against, yes, glory is destined. Everyday women and men become legends. Sins that go against our skin become blessings. The movement is a rhythm to us. Freedom is like religion to us. Justice is juxtaposition in us. Justice for all just ain't specific enough. One son died, the spirit is revisiting us. True and living in us. Resistance is us. That's why Rosa sat on the bus. That's why we walk through Ferguson with our hands up. When it go down, we woman and man up. They say stay down, and we stand up. Shots, we on the ground, the camera panned up. King pointed to the mountaintop, and we ran up.
One day, when the glory comes, it will be ours, it will be ours. Oh, one day, when the war is won, we will be sure, we will be sure. Oh, glory, 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 oh. Now the
Let's hear it for our dancers.
Okay. All right, guys. Big round of applause for our show tonight. Okay. It's so beautiful to see everyone here. It really is. We didn't think we would have this opportunity, but we're glad we're here, and we want to thank you. We couldn't be here without you, so we want to applaud them. Let's applaud the audience, our family, our friends. Thank you. So we want to introduce some people that make this show come to life, right? Let's start with our founders, Ms. Flo. Big round of applause. Miss Pat and Miss Jessie. And as you know, they are also teachers. And we've been doing this for a little over 26 years, right? A lot of you guys are a lot older, and some of you weren't even born when we started this. Yeah, like you. Also, we have other teachers we want to introduce, obviously. It's more than just the founders, and we want to give them some acknowledgement as well. We have Miss Dana, Miss Regina, Miss Kayla, right, and Miss Sydney. A few of our teachers, as you may know or may not know, were actually students here. We go way back. Those students who have become teachers, please come out front. Students who have become teachers. Yeah, so, let's give these guys a big round of applause for sticking around, persevering. They're all positive. They're all doing great things, and they are productive citizens of our society. So we applaud that, and we encourage that, and we teach that. All right? Okay. Now I want to also introduce, as you may or may not know, COVID caused a lot of businesses to not do so well. Some of them closed. Some of them had to modify what they were doing, streamline what they were doing. We were not exempt from that. So we were a for-profit organization. We have now transitioned and structured to a 501c3 nonprofit. It's a great thing. It was something we should have done years ago. And while this very trying time has presented a lot of challenges, it also provided some opportunities, and this was one. So I want to introduce to you the board as well. We have Patrick. He's our assistant president.
We have Patricia, Miss Pat. She's our treasurer, and then we have Miss Jessie. She's part of the secretary team and bookkeeping and record keeping. And then we have Miss Flo, who is also a part of the record keeping and secretary team. And I'm Reggie Neal. I'm the board president. And I'm telling you, it was a lot of grace and perseverance and coping skills, and not to take lightly, a lot of just knowing what the hell we were doing to get this where we are today. It wasn't easy. We did not belly up. We thank you for all your support. Those Zoom parties, right? Those things were exhausting. Those things were more tiring than actual parties. I would leave from DJing those Zoom parties drenched, sweating. It's so hard to get that energy over a computer that you get in real life. So I found myself working twice as hard to try to extract that energy from you, but we did, and we thank you for that support during that time. We thank you for that support during the time of the virtual classes. Also very important in leading us to this point. You know, when we hand out, and I'm gonna tail off here and hand the mic over, but when we, as a 501c3, when we start soliciting information from you, it's for a very, very important cause now, right? We will be seeking grants to try to subsidize some of the things we do, some of the funds that you are providing to us. We want to subsidize some of those things. So the data that we're requesting helps us to facilitate that. Okay, so whenever we give you guys something, we really need your support in getting it back. And be honest, right? We're not asking you to say what you don't feel. We want real data. If you like it, put it. If something you don't like, put it. Why? That helps us to improve. That helps us to do the things that's necessary to continue providing you a quality product. Right? So with that being said, we thank you for your continued support. We're going to be here as much as we can. We're a family who are passionate about what we do, right? And we do a lot of things, but this is just one of those things that we happen to really, really enjoy doing, and we wasn't going to allow COVID to take that away, all right? So again, great night. Big round of applause for yourself. And I'm going to hand the mic over. Yes. Yeah?
Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Do you guys hear me? Yes. All right, so we wanted you to give applause to yourselves, but I just want to all to give another round of applause for these children. They did an amazing job. Keeping children motivated through a pandemic is very difficult. And the people here on stage, they stepped up and they partook in our program, and we're so proud of them for doing this. 16 weeks of work. We didn't work with them for a long time. We developed our program to provide an art for children, to keep them off the streets, to give them an activity to do. And I'm horrible with this. And we've been doing this for a long time. And for those of you that don't know, we were preparing to celebrate our 25th year anniversary of our program, and COVID hit, which was very devastating to us. But we're still here, and we're proud of the kids, and we're proud of the work that we're doing. Understand dance. No, I'm on. I wasn't on before. Understand dance is an art form. And besides just, it's not about dance only. It's about dancing, yes, but it's about discipline. It's about commitment. It's about effort. And our teachers, they encourage that. Our staff, we encourage that. We do all those things through dance, through ballet class, through jazz class, through Afro-Caribbean class. So understand when your child joins our program, it's not just about them learning dance. It's so much more. It's for them to become a productive citizen in the society that we live in. Yes, they may become a dancer, but if they don't, that training will still fill in somewhere else. Our program has changed drastically because we no longer have our own studio space. Right now we are using Kempo Martial Arts, which has been amazing to us. They allow us to use their space Fridays and Saturdays, and we offer ballet, tap, gymnastics, Afro-Caribbean dance, hip-hop, and you guys stepped up and you supported us, and we want to say thank you to you all, and I want to say thank you to the kids for being there, for showing up, for coming to class, and being committed. It's not easy, and I'm proud of them. And they're doing a good job, and I ask you to continue to encourage them in whatever it is that they're doing. Thank you.
Hi everyone, it's Miss Flo. COVID tried to give us lemons, but we turned it into lemonade. And we have great partners. Our lemonade not just comes from the lemons, but it comes from where we are. Kempo has stood up for us, and we are sharing that space. Thank you, Kempo. But also, we have some special people here today, our neighbors, Purim Variety Store. They're our neighbors right next to Kempo, and they have really stepped up, and they are here tonight. We have Miss Polly King and her daughter. And they are so special to us. When we go to that store, when any one of these students go into that store, they are treated like family. She really takes care of them. She gives, even if they don't even have the money, she'll probably just give it to them and then pay them later. And I ask you to really support them when you come to Dance Expressions. Go to that store, there'll be something that you want. They have really stepped up and sponsored and provided gifts to every one of you. These balloons and special gift bags are for you from the same family. Thank you, and please support Purim Variety Store. All right. So before we give out the awards, I just want to say some thank yous. I don't want to miss out on the people that helped us put this together. So we have many people. So we have Camille Cruz and Devin Neal, not here today, but they do take care of our social media, so I want to make sure that I acknowledge them. We have JD Cruz over there helping us backstage. Alex Jerome, they're back there. They might come out, give a hand. We have Pascal Jerome. As many of you know, Miss Pascal used to be with us at the studio. We have Michael Kutch, Damian Neal. We have our parents, always helpful for us. They take care of so many things behind the scenes for us. Charles and Adele Saintville. We have our aunt here, Naomi Saintville. Our brother Stephen Saintville. We want to thank Purim again, Kempo Martial Arts, DJ Grand Marquis, and Unimix Films. Thank you, and of course, you guys. All right, so let's get to the awards. You guys ready for awards? All right, so everybody's going to be getting a medal. All right, but I'm going to say it in the order. I'll stand here so that you can stand up. So these kids, this is their first real showcase with us. We have Madison Hazel. Go get your award and your gift. Naomi Miller. Leilani Pemberton. Guys, you guys can do better than that. Come on, clap it up. Yeah, that's what we like. Sarah Ramsey. Sarah Seals. Ileana Vaughn. These are our first year. All right, now let's go to second year. Only one second year. Robin Reed. All right, moving on to third year. Adora Borgella. Priscilla Borgella. Cameron Bernard Alexis. All right, I want one more person backstage. I'm sorry, I forgot. Francis Edward. Thank you. Thank you. She has to go next week, but she stayed so she could do the show for us. And one more thing I did want to do while it seems like we're a little blockage over there. Anybody in here is an alumni, ever took a class here? Please stand up. There we go. Okay. Yes. All right, Miss Camille back, Bernard over there too. All right, let's move on to 4th year, Sarai Canty. Moving on to 5th year, Angie Real. Simone Ulisse. And Daniela Wright. Congratulations, guys. Yeah. 6th year, Joy Murray. Chloe Guerra. And Natalia Toussaint. 9th year showcase, Anthony, which I think you guys saw, we had our boy get a little hurt. I don't know if he's coming out, but Anthony, great job. Sorry. And Sophia Seals. All right, 10th showcase, Courtney Cruz. 11th showcase, Gabrielle Delwin and Carissa Gale. And then 23rd showcase, this girl can't stop dancing. She's grown, finished college, is a teacher for the school system, but she still comes and takes classes. She taught for us, she did everything. Miss Clarice Cruz. 23 years, guys. Alrighty, guys, I think that's it. We want to thank you once again for coming out. And actually, guys, can we tell Miss Polly thank you nice and loud? All right. Okay, so right before, okay, we're going to take the kids back. We need you to meet the kids in the entrance, but we do have a raffle for those of you who entered into the silk raffle. Take your tickets out because you may be the winner. So I'm going to let Camille Bernat, former student, business owner now,
Jim.
and pharmacist, she's going to announce.
Hi, you guys. We can have one of the children pick out the raffle, so anybody wants to pick it out? Oh, anybody? Okay, all right. I need some energy here so I can pick you. Okay. You cute. Okay, I'll choose you. Here you go. Shake it up real loose.
Jess.
All right, so you want to read it out?
Merci.
2299609.
Anybody? You got it? Wait, who was it? Who was it? Oh, awesome. Okay. This is for you. Thank you for participating, and our table is out front, so you can come visit us afterwards. Thank you, guys.